beautiful good morning to you, our lovely viewers. Welcome to the Weekly Gospel with me, your host, Amazing Katamanda. We would like to apologize for starting late, but the good news is that we are here. It was beyond our control, but you can enjoy the show. So if you want to be part and parcel of the show, make use of the numbers that are on your TV screens. So you could either call us or text us, and we'll be more than glad to hear from you. Today, I am joined by Geoffrey Walia in studio, who's just going to be telling us about his journey in music. And of course, some of the things that he has learned, some of the lessons that he has learned in the music industry. I had a chat with him, and he said he's been in the industry for a long time. But we've only seen 2 videos, so he's yet to explain what that is all about. Make sure that you also follow us on our Facebook page, Camnet TV. Leave your comments there, and we'll be more than glad to hear from you, and invite as many people to follow the page as well as like it. Let's grow the family. And make sure that you're at home, you're staying safe, because you know that COVID is not fully disappeared. It's still around and waiting for people to be careless. And now that we are going into the cold season, we have to protect ourselves and we have to stay safe. So stay at home and stay glued to Camnet TV, because we have a variety of programs to entertain you, to inspire you, to encourage you. So make sure that you stay safe at home and tune into Camnet TV. But now, let's welcome our guest today. You're welcome, man of God. Thank you for joining us this morning on the Weekly Gospel.
Thank you, Katamanda, and thank you to our viewers.
Okay, so first things first, we'd like to know, who is Geoffrey Walia?
Geoffrey Walia is a young man who started in music a long time ago. Yes, he's the one who is pursuing the dream to make sure that my music come to reality.
Okay.
Yes. So I born in Copperbelt in Ndola, grew up in Ndola, shifting from Ndola to a small mining town, Kalalushi.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying you've been in the music industry for a long time, but I would like to know for how long. And did you start music when you were young, or maybe you started when you were already aware what music was?
Music I started when I was very young. Yes, but what I can say is that when I joined music industry, fully Zambian music, I started in 2003.
In 2003? That's a long
yes,
time.
in 2003. So I did my first album in 2005. Yes, with a group we used to call ourselves Divine Purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So this way I started, I joined Zambian industry. Yes, we did the Nilesa Fair with a group. Then from there we keep on growing, keep on going with the same group. Yes.
So what happened to the group? Are you still with the group, or you're no longer with the group?
No, I'm no longer with the group.
Okay.
Because most of our members left music industry a way back. Yes. Now I decided, no, I can't give up. So I was still pushing, even if I'm alone.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm no longer with a group. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to know, because obviously for others to leave, they had personal reasons or they had valid reasons as to why they stopped. But for you, what are your reasons for you to keep pushing and pursuing and just believing that this dream will one day become a reality where it will transform people's lives?
Yes. What made me to push up to this time, because I'm born with it. Yes. You know, when you get into something, there are some situation you get into something because you've got a friend who's doing that. You've got a neighbor who's doing that. And you admire, then you say, even me, I can do this.
Okay.
Yes. But as for me, I born with it, because I started singing when I was very young. Yes, as young as 6, 7 years. Yes, yes.
That I wonder how people are able to remember the things that were happening when we were 6 years old. For some of us, it's like, oh, I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was doing at 6, but I just know that I existed, but I just didn't know what I was doing, what I was up to. It's good to have people that have a vivid memory, you know. So, do you come from a musical family? Your parents into music? Any of your siblings?
What I should say is not really a musical family, but you know, my mother used to sing in church.
Okay.
Yes, and I used to go with her in church. Then he introduced me to a choir when I was at 7 or 8 years. I used to sing in choir. Yes, so maybe that's where my journey begins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you look at the music that we have today and the music that we had then, a lot has changed. I think in 2003, I don't remember what was happening in 2003 because I was a child, but I know that there was a lot of choir that was happening. And with now, things have moved up, except from traditional churches, because traditional churches, they do choir, they do have praise team, but they do have choir as well. And if you look at the difference between the two is quite huge, because with choir, you're able to get people's voices. The voices are audible. We're able to tell there's alto there, there's tenor, there's bass, there's soprano, and all that. But with praise, I don't know. There's just like too much of the drums and whatnot. So what can you say the journey has been from? Did you used to do choir, and are you now doing praise? Or how have things changed from the time that you started and where you are now?
Okay, from the time I started music with a group, we used to do something like praise. Yes, we are not into choir music, but choir music were at peak by in those days. Yes, because most of our churches were used to release their albums. Yes, we as praise and solo, we used to follow the suit, but we came with as a praise music. Yes.
So you've never done choir?
I did choir before, but not in something like in a studio. No, at the church level.
At church.
Yes, at a church level. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you were to ask, if you were to be asked between choir and praise, what is it that you can choose?
This time I will choose praise.
You choose praise?
Yes.
Is it true? Because I think the other day we had a conversation with my friend, because I'm in the praise team myself, and we had older people that are into choir. And they were saying, you people of this generation, you are used to doing micro things. You don't know how to like really work hard on anything. When it comes to praise team, you people hide behind the instruments.
Yes.
Then with choir, there's nothing like hiding. You are able to tell, like the voices, like I said.
Yes.
You're able to tell. But with praise team, it's just like the keyboard and the drums, the guitar, the ones that are ahead of the voices. So you people are lazy. Or it's more of the instrument than like the voices. Do you agree with that statement?
No, it's not lazy. It's a nature of music. The type of music.
Okay.
It's a nature, because when we say you are lazy, no, you are not, because in choir there are some things that they do. They mainly focuses on voices. But as in praise, we do both. Because you focus on the voices, vocals, yes, and the instruments also.
Okay.
Yes. So it's not about being lazy, it's about the nature of music.
Okay, so people just need to understand that things have changed.
Things have changed.
So we need
not
to
really
change
changed,
with...
but it's a type of music you are doing at a particular time. Yes.
Oh, okay. No, awesome. So can you tell us how the journey has been so far? Has it been a rough one? Has it been an easy one? How has it been?
The journey hasn't been good. You know, because I'm still pushing I used to push when we were in a group. So things were not, seems to be okay with us. Now some of my colleagues decided to quit music, yes, but me here, I am still pushing. But even if I'm pushing, still things are not moving according to expectation. So I'm still trying, pushing, you know.
It hasn't been easy.
It hasn't been easy, yes.
It's been a rough road.
Yeah, because our industry has become very tough, more especially this time.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you say it has become very tough?
Why I'm saying so is that in those days we used to have companies who used to help us in promoting music, in selling the music. Yes, we used to have those companies. But at the moment, you know, it's you online, whatever. If you don't have people to follow you online, you can't do what you're supposed to do.
So for you, you're not saying, are you saying social media hasn't worked positively when it comes to ministry, or?
No, it's not really. It is, but looking at the environment and people around us, yes, because maybe I can say maybe there are some people in the remotest areas who didn't have access maybe to internet, to smartphones. They are still using the smartphones. So we have denied those people to reach us. Yes. So compared to the previous time, because previous times me have had a chance to sell music on a tape, a cassette one, and CDs. Yes. So we used to capture a lot of people in those days. But here, like I said, very few individuals who have smartphones, who have access to internet. Yes. So these are challenges we are facing. But to those who are still on the peak art eye level, maybe to them it's working well. But there are some people, because we are many, there are some people whom you may not know, but they are still there. Yes, they are still pushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to the viewers, if you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is the Weekly Gossip with me, amazing Katamanda, in the studio. I am joined by Mr. Walia, who is an artist. And if you want to know more about him, please feel free to call the numbers that are on your TV screens, or better yet, you can go on our Facebook page, Camnet TV, leave your comments there, and let's just get interactive. For those that are just watching us for the very first time, so on this show, we get to profile people that are into ministry, either music, or poet, or any form. As long as it's just gospel, they are reaching out to people. We invite them to come here, and then we just get to know more about them and how their ministry is going. So if you want to be featured, you can come through to our studios, or you can call the numbers that are on your TV screens, or you can just inbox us on our Facebook page, and then we'll definitely get back to you. I'm emphasizing on liking the Facebook page because we know we are in the digital world, we are in the social media world where things are just going viral. So let's make the show go viral by sharing and inviting as many people, tag as many people to come and be part and parcel of the show. Let us grow the family, and let us also appreciate the efforts that you're putting into preaching the gospel. Now I was talking to my guest, Mr. Walia. I am not comfortable saying your name, so I would rather call you Mr. Wali.
No, just be comfortable.
You mentioned something about social media. For other people, they are rejoicing. They are really happy that it's working to their advantage and everything. And you've talked about something that I've also noted, which is companies sponsoring people.
Yes.
A lot has changed from the time that the gospel music industry in Zambia started till date. A lot has changed. There are a lot of people
exactly.
that are joining the music industry. Every day we have people that are becoming artists. Every day we have people that are deciding to say, I want to get into this industry, into this ministry. It's competitive now.
Yes.
So
exactly.
everybody has to bring in their A game. Everybody has to put in their level best.
Yeah.
And if there's something that we always say on the show is, if you are doing something, you do it to your level best, because everybody wants to be associated with good things.
Yes.
So if you're not doing good things, how can those companies like come and partner with you? How can those companies come and support you if you're just doing things anyhow? But if you're, packaging the product well, you're doing things well, don't you think sponsors will come on board? You won't even need to apply. People will just come on board because you're doing great. They want to be affiliated with you.
Definitely. Yes. Yes, we need to up our game.
Okay.
Because like you said, things have changed. Yes, compared to previous one up to this time, things have changed, and the people have gone digital. People have gone in a different ways of doing things.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe. Yes, people. If you are doing great, they are able to see that, okay, this person is doing well, this artist is doing well. I can partner with this one. I can partner. I can sponsor this one. I can part in any form. So yes, this is what I'm trying, even me personally, because we used to do something different. This time now, we have to make sure that we meet people in every angle, be it on social media, be it on TV stations, be it a radio station. We have to meet people so that they know what you are doing. Then I appreciate what you are doing. Then they can come up and say, okay, you are doing a great job. Maybe I can do this for you. I can do that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the dream of everyone, any artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad that you agree, because I've had some guests who've come on the show and they're saying for them, they just had producers that walked up to them because they saw what they did, and the producers offered themselves to say, you know what, you can come and record your song in my studio, because their song was just good. And they recommended to other people, like, you know what, we'll do a video for you because it's good. So when we're doing something, to the viewers, let us make sure that we give it our best, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be affiliated with something that is old, like, for lack of better term, locals or something. Everybody wants to be affiliated with great things. I think the pastors here, they're always saying we're born for greatness.
For greatness,
so
for sure.
we always have to make sure that in everything that we do, we go an extra mile to just bring out that greatness.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how many albums do you have so far?
As an individual, I've got only album, and the one which I'm still working on it, because it's in the studio.
Okay. So
I've released the first one. That was 2021. 2021.
2021.
That's what I did.
And how many songs are on that album?
10 songs.
There are 10 songs.
Yes.
You are the one that wrote all the 10 songs, or you had help from other people?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what was your focus when working on this album? What things were you looking at?
My focus is to improve. Like we mentioned, we have to do things at a standard. Yes, so this is my dream. As I'm writing songs, I have to seek God, because the presence of God in a song, the gospel song, is very important, and the word itself is very important in a gospel song. So that's my dream, that I can maybe do better than I did before.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. With regards to just the music industry in Zambia, everybody has got a picture, or everybody has got a plan, or they have things that they focus on before they release a song or before they write a song. for you, like what is your focus when you're writing your songs? What things do you look at when you are writing your songs? I'll give an example. If you ask me like what is my focus in the media industry, I'll tell you maybe young people. I get motivated when I just look at young people. My focus is I want to inspire somebody. Even if it's just one person, I need to inspire them. When they look at me, they should be able to say, amazing, inspired me in this way, or she impacted my life in this way. So for you, like when it comes to music, like what is your focus?
My focus is that I have to bring, to take the gospel higher. Okay. And I have to reach to many people, be it young, be it old. Yes, I have to reach them. Okay. And my focus is to preach the word of God through songs, through music. Because preaching is all about, it's not only someone comes, open the Bible and start sharing, start preaching. No, even what you are doing is preaching. So my focus is to preach the gospel to the world, not only in Zambia, but to the world. Okay. Yes. So
you write your songs in Bemba, English?
Most of the songs are in Bemba, but what I usually do, I give each and every song the subtitle. Okay. Yes, more especially on the videos. Oh, okay. I give each and every song a subtitle so that even if someone will not understand Bemba, will be able to read, will be able to understand that, okay, this song is talking about this. Okay. Yes.
All right. Talking about your videos, I would want people to see the songs that you have done or the videos that you have. So that is your camera. I need you to introduce the first video that we're going to have so that people see the kind of music that you do.
Okay, I'll introduce the Kankulumbe Mulwimbo. This song is talking about the creation of God. Okay. Yes, so my main point in this song is Genesis chapter 1. When God was creating things. So I'm talking about a creation of God. So I will introduce Kankulumbe Mulwimbo.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Kwishibili obetata Papa tuile ameshi no mushili Amano yobe ya kupapa Welesa walimpesha mano Kwishibili obetata Wale kenye babe mbane pili Amano yobe ya kupapa Chimba milonga walimpesha mano Kakulumbe Mulwimba Kakolombe Mulwimba Chimwele kanyaniwe Kakolombe Mulwimba Ifya wapanga welesa Ifya wapanga ala Yawenda kakulumbe Kakolombe Mulwimba Kakolombe Mulwimba Kakolombe Mulwimba Wewele keseniwe Kakolombe Mulwimba Ifya wapanga welesa Ifya wapanga ala Kakolombe Mulwimba You are the one that working on Kakolombe Mulwimba Hey, if you wapanga If you wapanga ala ya kupapa Kakolombe Mulwimba You created the creatures that cross And the birds that flies You are an amazing God If you wapanga ala ya kupapa
Geoffrey Wanya with a video titled Nkakulumbe. I hope I try to pronounce these things right.
Yeah.
And I hope my director upstairs is impressed. But anyway, if you're just joining us, welcome. This is the Weekly Gossip with me, amazing Katamanda, and I'm joined by Geoffrey Walia, who's just telling us about his journey in the music industry. And to those that would want to be featured on the show, if you're a poet, you're an author, you're into ministry, and you just want to share your testimony or your story with us, please feel free to get in touch with us. Go on our Facebook page or inboxes, and then we'll definitely get back to you. Or if you can come through to our studios, please feel free to come through, and then we'll tell you how to go about everything that has to do with this show. Let's talk about how the experience was just coming up with that video.
My experience was just okay, because the first thing, I knew what I was talking about. Yes, that's the most important thing in whatever you are doing. So I knew what I was talking about. Then for me to come up with a video, it wasn't tough. It was simple, yes. Because the story, it's natural. Yes, so even the video, you were able to see it, it's natural.
Okay, so there were no challenges of mobilizing people, finding venues where to shoot the video from. There were no challenges, it was just smooth.
The challenges were there in terms of finances, because we have to pay for the venue. Those venues that you saw in the video, you have to pay. Those dancers that you have seen in the video, you have to pay them. Yes, because it's a dancing group. Yes.
Okay.
Legalized dancing group.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what is your thought on people that feel gospel musicians or artists should not be paid because the gospel is free? What is your thought about that?
No, I think it's a wrong concept, because music is business. Yes, because what I'm doing is business. There is studio involved. There is other logistics involved. So all it's money. Now, why should why can someone say gospel artists not need to be paid? It's very unfair. Yes, if you can pay other artists, what about the gospel?
Because the gospel is free.
The gospel is free, yes. When I take the Bible and start reading it and explain a scripture, it's free for everyone. I don't need maybe money to go and research the Bible. I'll just buy a Bible and start preaching the word. If you think in that way. But for music it's business. Because for me to go to in the studio, I have to pay. Yes. For me to call people who are in filming industry, I have to pay. Yes, because we don't have cameras. We don't have our own studios. So we pay. Yes, because we are doing business. Yeah.
I hope that you are getting things loud and clear, because we have this notion of believing that because the gospel is free, then we should be doing things for free. But he has explained it. Going into the studio, someone has to pay. Getting that video done, somebody has to be paid. And getting that video out, somebody has to be paid. Nothing is really for free out there. The gospel is free, but when you talk about music, it's not free. Like, it's not free, it's not free. But anyway, let's just go on a short break. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hello everybody, this is Bishop Benjamin Dube from South Africa. I'm so excited to actually come to Lusaka, Zambia, and that is on the 1st April of 2023. And so I'll be at Mulungushi International Conference Center for Ubuntu Talks benefit concert. Yes, Ubuntu Talks benefit concert. It's going to be starting at 6 p.m. up until around 9 p.m. I'm looking forward to actually see you there. Please get your ticket as soon as possible. I'm looking forward to really be in the presence of the Lord with you, and let us enjoy and be blessed.
The benefit concert for Ubuntu Talks takes place on the 1st of April 2023. Tickets 750 kwacha VIP, 550 kwacha premium, 350 kwacha general admission. Get your tickets from Radio Christian Voice, 5FM Radio, Image Promotions, Bantam at Arcades, and Compute Tickets. For further inquiries, please call 0976 962616 or 0977 857754.
You are still watching it. It is the Weekly Gospel, and this show comes your way every Saturdays at 10:45 with me, your host, Amazing Katamanda, and I get to profile your favorite gospel personalities, and I also bring to you new personalities so that you just get to know them. And if there's anybody who you'd like to see on the show, whether an established artist or upcoming artist, please do text us their names, and then we'll do something, because you know we're not just another channel, we're Camnet TV. So get requests for that person who you'd want to see. And if you are that person that wants to be featured on the show, whether you're into music, you're into poet, or just ministry in general, and you just like to share your story with us, please feel free to get in touch with us using the numbers that are on your TV screens. Or better yet, you can go on our Facebook page. First things first, when you go on our Facebook page, you like, you follow, and then you invite others, and then now you inbox us what it is that you would want to do on Camnet TV, and then we'll definitely get back to you and we'll advise you on what to do. For those that can come through, please feel free to come through to our studios. I'm joined by Geoffrey Boalia. He came all the way from the Copper Belt and is here just sharing his journey in music, how it's been. He's saying it's not been easy, it's been rough. And yeah, let's just get to know more. So let's get interactive using the numbers that are on your TV screens once again. So Mr. Geoffrey, before we went on a break, we were talking about how music is expensive, how it's just not like cheap, and somebody gave us an example that you can't go into ShopRite and you just say, in Jesus' name, I claim this bread.
Exactly,
you have to spend money.
You can't.
You have to spend money. So, so far, what are some of the challenges that you have faced in this journey, and how are you overcoming, or how have you overcome?
First, in the music industry, there are a lot of money involved. Yes, that's why we are not seeing a lot of artists on a scene because of the challenges.
Okay.
Yes, like myself, I don't have anyone who's doing sponsor to me.
Okay.
I'm just doing it on my own. So it's really tough.
Okay.
It's not an easy thing to come up with music videos, and you coming maybe all the way from Copper Belt to Lusaka, you know, when you are not recognized to some people, it's very challenging. I can tell you, I can assure you, it's very challenging. So yeah, it's really tough.
So those are the challenges that
These are the challenges that I am facing personally.
Okay.
Yes, but if I can partner with someone, I can go. I can do wonders. I can do great things.
Okay.
Yes.
There was the sermon I was listening to where a man of God was saying, we have people that believe that they can do it on their own, but the truth is you can't do anything on your own. You will need people to push you. So I hope that there are people who would be willing to work with you, but we'll give details on how they can get in touch with you. But for now, let's talk about family.
Yes.
Because you know you have to be there for the family, you have to work, and then now there's this ministry of music. You have to divide the finances. How do you balance?
It's very simple to me because I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yes, I do business, and I make sure that whenever I'm doing business, I look also to my family. I look also to the ministry, because it's a calling. So I can't abandon anything. I have to take everything at a go. Yes, looking into the family issues, looking into the business to make sure that the business is going up, making sure that the ministry also is going up. Yes. So I have to balance everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any ministers that you'd like to work with that you haven't worked with here in Zambia and outside Zambia as well?
Yes, the door is open. The door is open. Anyone who feel I can partner with Geoffrey Warrior Music, I can work with him. There is no problem.
I'm not talking about people that want to work with you, but the people that you would want to work with, because there's a difference.
Okay.
I would want to work with people.
Yes.
But maybe they might not want to work with me.
Okay.
But there are people that I might want to work with, and if I put it out there, they'll be open to say, you know what, let's work together. Let's do something amazing.
Okay. Yes. I can
Who
say yes.
are those people? Can you give us like their names?
People like who want to
Who you would want to work with in ministry? Yes.
in ministry.
Or that you would want to feature on your album, because you said you're currently working on an album.
Yeah. No, I don't give names of the ministers which I'm supposed to work with in future.
Okay.
Yes.
You are not comfortable saying their names?
I am not comfortable saying their names.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
You never know, there are a lot of people that watch this show, so you never know, maybe there's someone who's just watching and they're thinking, because already they've seen the video.
Yes.
So you just never know when you mention their names. Maybe they might just consider working with you. But anyway, I'm not going to post it out of you. I'm not going to post it out of you.
No, it's very difficult to mention the names. Yes.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
What things, if you are to be given powers to change something about the music industry in general, what is it that you can change?
If I had to given power to change the music industry.
If we were to make you president of the music industry today, if you are in charge, what's the first thing that you change?
The first thing that I would change is to make sure that every artist is supported, whether an upcoming artist, whether people with names, whether people who have been in music for a long time, because they have got a calling.
Okay.
Now there is something which is denying them not to be seen. So my wish, if I had to be given chance, is to make sure that every artist, every gospel artist supported.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there are some individuals who are selective when it comes to help, when it comes to support. You find that here is an upcoming artist with a potential, with full of anointing. They can't support that unless they will support what they see. You get the point? But if you had to be given that power, I can make sure that every artist is being supported.
Okay, that is
being motivated.
That is Geoffrey Warrior right now speaking, saying that you would make sure that every artist is supported. But like I said earlier, there are some people, the fact that we are doing this for God does not mean that we should accept everything.
Okay,
everything. Because there are some videos that we have seen, and there are some people who say they are ministers, and when they stand to minister, you fold your arms here, just like, girl, should we be doing this? Should we even allow this person stand in front of people to minister? Or should we even put this video out there? The lyrics, you even get lost now, you start wondering, what is the person singing about? Like, what's the message? Like, you know, they're just all over the place. It's even hard to support. Like I said, not that I'm trying to attack your point or anything, but the thing is, when we are doing these things for God, let's make sure that we put in our level best. Okay? Let's make sure that we give it our all. we have seen a lot of people like comparing to say the secular artists are doing much better compared to the gospel. I don't know how true that is, but if you look at how they do their thing, they are very professional with how they do things. But with us Christians, we like say no, because it's for God. God sees the heart. Yes, he sees the heart. But does it mean that we should just do anything and put it out there because it's for God, and then we expect people to support? Is that fair?
No, actually, excellence is important.
Thank you.
Yes, and the understanding in whatever you are doing also is important. So maybe some people lack of understanding with what they are doing. Like I mentioned when we started this conversation, I am doing this because Katamanda is doing this. You get the point. You find that you mess up things. Yes, you try to copy. You have to do things which you understand better. Yes. So like in terms of videos, lyrics, whatever, yes. We have witnessed that before, but we can't say much.
You know, we can't run away from the truth.
Yes, we can't run away from the truth. Yes.
It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there are other people, even though they don't have the finances, you just listen to their song. You're like, you know, this person has to be pushed.
Yes.
And
yes.
that's what we do on Camnet TV.
Yes.
We look at the videos. We see, okay, this person is putting efforts. They are doing their level best. And we say, you know what, bring your videos here.
Yes.
And then we'll play the videos.
Yeah.
And we're supporting everybody. We are not segregative. We don't look down on anyone to say, no, this one is known, this one is not known. That's what I love the most about Camnet TV. We support everybody. As long as your work is good, your video is clean, we'll definitely play it.
Yes.
And we don't even ask for anything. We don't. So, please, when you're doing something, the fact that it's for God, it doesn't mean that it should be just anything.
Anything, no.
If we need to learn, I don't know if that is a call or...
Hello?
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning, thank you. This is Pastor Omar.
Oh, Pastor Omar, long time. How are you, sir?
Yeah. I'm blessed to the Lord, and how are you?
I'm good, Pastor. It's been a while. How have you been? How's the family?
We are okay, the Lord has been gracious.
Thank you for calling. Please go ahead with your comments or contribution.
Yes, I just want to confirm that we are being blessed by the program, and we are excited by the guest that we have today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I wish you well.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Pastor
so much.
Omar.
Bless you.
Thank you, Pastor Omar. So Pastor Omar, he's one of the people that you usually, because every time like he's tuned in, he makes sure that he just gives us a call and he just lets us know that he's tuned in. It's been a while. It's good, Pastor Omar, to hear from you, and thank you for coming through this morning. Unfortunately, time isn't really on our side. We have to wind up. What are some of the things that we should expect from you and what we should look out for?
I think from me, I'll still continue the journey. More music, more videos. Yes, because it's in my heart.
Okay.
Yes. So expect a lot from me.
Okay.
And I believe this is not my first and last. Will be singing on this platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, awesome. It's been great having a chat with you. But before we wind up, I would just like to hear from you your word of advice and your fans, and for those that would want to follow your music or get your music, please note no phone number. We're not giving out any phone numbers here. How can they get in touch with you?
Okay, my word of advice to people out there is that whatever you are doing, do it with your heart, your power. Make sure excellence is there. Make sure that and never give up in God, because there is hope for you. You may not sing, you may not appear on TV, you may not been heard on radio, but there is still hope for you. So never give up in your journey. There is still hope for you in future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on social media? Can we follow you? Can we get in touch with you on your social media platforms?
Yes. On social media, Facebook page, that's Geoffrey Boalia. That's my Facebook page. On YouTube, just search Geoffrey Boalia, you find me there.
Okay.
Yes.
No, thank you, Geoffrey Boalia, for coming through. We appreciate you coming and wish you all the best in your ministry. Yeah, and we hope that people that you did not even want to mention are able to see and
Yes.
maybe come to you and partner with you, work with you in one way or the other. But thank you for coming through. We appreciate you coming through to Camnet TV on the Weekly Gospel.
Thank you for hosting me once again.
Okay.
I'm really humbled.
Okay, so before I let you go, or before we actually like wind up, I would want you to introduce the video that we're going to play. But before I do that, let me just say my goodbyes. So thank you so very much to each and every person that was tuned in, and to everybody that wants to get into the gospel ministry. It doesn't matter what it is. If you are getting in there, make sure that you have enough time to learn something before you put yourself out there. Soak yourself in the word, have an understanding so that when you get there, you're not going to be easily offended. You're not going to be crying or complaining or feeling like you want to quit, because you have a clear picture of who you want to be. Just like Geoffrey has said, you need to know who you are. When you know who you are, you will be focused. Even when others are quitting, you will pursue, you will push yourself, and you make sure that you get there. So thank you so very much to everybody that was tuned in, those that managed to give us a call, and those that managed to leave their comments on our Facebook page. Thank you so very much. And the fact that we're saying our goodbyes does not mean that you need to switch to another channel. You need to stay glued to Camnet TV. You know we're here to give you nothing but the best. We're not just another channel. This has been amazing Katamanda, and I'll always be the amazing Katamanda on behalf of Mrs. Mshota upstairs and Amos right here in studios, who was my director or my floor director or my managing, he was managing the whole studio. Thank you so very much. For now, it's goodbye. God bless you, even as we leave you with the song titled
Natotela. The song, the video that you're about to watch is Natotela. We have to thank God for what He has done.
Okay.
Yes, that's the video. Natotela.
All right.
Yeshua limfwila wali kakula umembu shani shonse walimpe lomweo nokudula umembu shani